Alright guys, I am back. Today's a little different. Someone actually asked me to make a video about how to get gems. I thought it wasn't such a bad idea since global's around the corner, so it might give people some help. However, they didn't specify whether they wanted help on JP or global, so I'm just gonna cover JP server. Global shouldn't be much different unless they decide to make it a really different game, which then this video is no help at all. But just like any game, any mobile gacha game, play the game, you get currency, there'll be campaigns and stuff like that, and celebrations, you'll get gems. As long as you're smart, you'll have a bunch of gems, and especially if global is as generous as JP, you'll be perfectly fine. I'm free to play in this game for the past 3 years, and I've been able to get like 99% of the jobs I wanted. But pulling on spec, yeah, just don't. Probably the main source is over here in the missions tab. You'll have 4 tabs. You know what? I've actually haven't read these tabs before, but with my limited knowledge in Japanese, I can tell these are katakana, so let me try to read this for you. So the first tab should be main. Okay, so first tab is the main tab, and it's basically like your milestones, and you just get gems for progressing in the game. So right here, I reached 350, so I got another 30 gems. I lied, 50, I can't read. Getting a certain amount of jobs, classes to level 10, just typical stuff you'll do while playing the game. These are here forever, so just do them at your own pace. The second tab is daily. To be honest, I don't remember the exact things you have to do, because by the time I'm done playing for the day, they're already completed. If I recall, the 5 things you need to do are Colosseum, any quest, any co-op quest, cleaning, which is the gathering AP, and nightmare exploration. And then once you complete those 5, you get cleaning tickets. So these reset every day. Third tab is events, and these are limited, and these are dependent on certain events and campaigns going on in the game. Simple stuff, just play the event. I've been slacking recently, so ahaha. And then the last tab is a guild tab. Missions you clear with your guild. Pretty straightforward. So those are your missions. Really, they tell you what to do, so you can just get your gems, whatever, choose what you want to finish, and you'll grind your gems there. It's pretty simple. That's probably the bulk of your gems. Also, is if you go to the settings tab and go through the metals, the 3 main metals that will give you another source of gems, which are your Colosseum metals, your friend metals, and your betting ticket metals. You get those from Grand Colosseum. So the first one is Colosseum. Just by playing Colosseum, win or lose, obviously you get more when you win. You get metals. Once a month you can trade in 1,000 metals, gives you 300 gems. So that's a lot, that's a 10 pull. Going back, you have your friend metals, which you get while playing with a friend. Pretty straightforward. I think it caps at 3 a day, but once a day you can trade 1 friend medal for 5 gems. It adds up. And then the betting ticket medals, I guess you call it, you get these from Grand Colosseum. During Grand Colosseum, you're able to use betting tickets to bet on the results of the Colosseum, and depending on how much you bet and if you're correct, you get more medals. With those medals, you can use 1,500 to redeem 300 gems. That's another 10 pull. So once a month, it all adds up. Everything else has other purposes, and you'll figure that out later as you play the game. And then another big source of gems is actually from live streams. With the JP server, the developers actually have live streams every now and then, and through those live streams, they give out news and cool updates and cool you get to just watch interactions between the voice actors from the game, and then they usually play like a little mini game and stuff like that, and then do some Twitter campaign, and they always hand out lots of gems through that. But I don't see that happening in global, and this is where I think the game will differ. What I'm guessing is that global will probably do a lot more social media campaigns, such as Twitter. I don't know, maybe. Actually, I don't even know what else. Maybe on Discord, because they actually have an official Discord now. And to make up for the live streams, they're probably just gonna do a lot more campaigns and just give out gems here and there. But if they do end up doing live streams, that would be really cool. I'm always down for that. Like I said, playing the game, you do story, you do quest. Every new quest you finish gives you 5 gems. And then obviously events, there are rewards from doing events, you get gems, stuff like that. Again, it all comes down to just playing the game. Last but not least, you can always buy gems. If you're Will, you do whatever you want, buy whatever you want. But if you're looking to spend, but not a lot, the best values are usually the gem packs that offer a nightmare or a certain job with a weapon, because with that you're guaranteed something useful and gems. So that's the best way if you're trying to put money into the game. Obviously, some of the weapons aren't the greatest, but the job makes up for it. I'm pretty sure that's it. There's probably other means of getting gems, but this is all anecdotal for me. This is how I've gotten my gems, how I've played. It'll be a lot easier once Global comes out, since you'll be able to translate everything. Yeah, so if Global follows JP along those lines, it shouldn't be too hard to get gems. I don't think they'll do anything much different, so hope this answers everyone's questions about how to get gems and just how the economy in the game is, I guess. I don't know. But all in all, despite whether Global gives a lot of gems or not, I consider playing it or check it out for a little bit. Music is good, characters are good, story is good, everything is good. I don't know. Hopefully it helps some of you guys out, and peace out.